Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 4th episode of Mondaiji-tachi. And last episode, we pretty much completed our first real game in our goal of having our community go from being a no-name to a better name community is off to a good start, I would say. We ended off the episode just kind of not really introducing, we just like saw what he looked like really, but you know, some new character showed up at the end of the episode looking for Shiroyasha, so we'll see what that's about in this episode, I suppose. So let's check that out. So 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, that's not quite what I expected to see first thing, but I guess she did get injured, so that little hop, as expected of our bunny. Yeah, supposedly. I believe you. Leticia, okay. Senpai. A bunny girl senpai, yeah. I love what they're doing with their ears. It's such a nice touch. No, you are essential. Certain conditions. Please do. I'll settle for water because she really can't really give it to me through the screen. Oh, we have a stalker? Is it the guy from before, or... No, that's a girl voice. That is probably the one girl we were talking about, maybe. And I think it is. Leticia, I think they called her. I already forgot her name. I'm terrible with names. But for now, we have her opening, so we'll focus on that. Man, that bunny butt, just always appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we can get Leticia back soon. I'd like her to be on our side for various reasons. And that's her. One, two, three. Gore white. One, two, three. Bang, alright. And back into it. Did you hear that some pervert set his sights on black rabbits? I have now. Yeah. Always expect that when you're in an anime, especially an Isekai anime. Yeah, she did bite him. I gave him that thing. And she can barely control, like, tree roots as well, so... Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do any damage against Izayoi. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna come back and the room is just destroyed. Oh, yep, that is one destroyed room. You think that's him going all out? Yeah, he's got a lot of power. He 1v1 the water god, so... I wouldn't look down on him if I were you. Yeah, you don't know who that is. And now he does. And she is quite adorable, so don't injure her too much. Yes. She does look quite pure. You're way more than that. Really is. She's just very head-patable. I just can't quite get to her through the screen, unfortunately. Very good question. Just a big old hole in the wall now. Yeah, I'm not sure if I consider that a good reason or not. Well, that ain't gonna happen. We're trying to help this community, not hurt it. Don't worry, we're on the path to success. We'll get better. Yeah, that's what's gonna make the difference. Yeah, we're in this for the long haul. Yeah, don't you want to come back, right? What? We're getting back to this guy. Perseus. Yeah, we apparently don't like him. And she just left. She is not. She is in Little Garden. I was hoping he wouldn't say that. How could you do such a thing? I'll care. The members of the community will care. That's a lot of people. Oh, wow. I'll show you a slipped hand. Right, slip right through your neck. And yet you're clearly picking a fight. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I think that's safe to say at this point. So, what do we do now? Yeah, it's not a good option. Maybe we can make him an offer he can't refuse. Well, I imagine he'll pass this test. That sounds like kind of fun. I imagine he'll be the one to throw it last. Well, she does seem pretty powerful, though. Which is to be expected. Come on, Izayo, you can catch that. Do it with your teeth. Oh. Yeah, she had a lot of power behind that. But he definitely stopped it. And threw it back, wasting no time. It just stabs right through her. Yeah, you... gotta be careful there. She wasn't trying to get herself killed there, was she? Plain old vampire. And, something's happening. It definitely is not good. You know, it should be common sense to avoid a big old red beam, regardless of what you call it. Things just not going well this episode, are they? She's definitely less head-patable now. Of course, that's kind of what I thought. Is somebody gonna keep an eye on her? How about you not do that? What if I don't care about what he decides? Yeah, we'll see how you feel about that if we throw a spear at you. Oh. Yeah, you made the bunny mad. Symbol of... Okay. Yeah, we should definitely summon a weapon of some sort. We're gonna throw it at them? Please do. This is the most combat ready she has looked in the whole show. Yeah, come try it. And there... No. Come on, you completely ruined it, Dizayoi. That's not okay. You're about to kill them. Yeah, but still, we wanted to hurt them. Is her one weakness, her ears. I definitely get it. We definitely need to deal with them. Yeah, of course they weren't just gonna sit around. They already had what they wanted. But we're definitely gonna have the last laugh. We'll definitely take care of them. Yeah, I think we got some business now. Yeah, she did save her, so... You don't touch. You go back to your seat right now. Definitely don't touch that. Or that. Can we just, like, knock him back a few feet? Like with a spear, maybe? Yes, we need to make that very clear. I love it. We're just laying on the law in regards to who this money belongs to. It's kind of the intention. Ow. How about no? her clothes are very erotic, that is certainly true. Worth it? Definitely worth it. Every regard. Guess that explains that. Well, reconsider. Yeah, none of that was okay. Will I get to pay for the hole in our wall? I disagree. Guy really irritated me. He's just gonna keep making it worse, isn't he? Yeah, we definitely need to get her away from this guy. Like, without question. No. That is not an acceptable trade at all. Don't tell me she's considering that. We already established her legs were ours. We already established you go back to your seat. There we go. Finally. I was waiting for us to do something. I mean, it clearly works to an extent. Oh, yeah, easily away. Yeah, you don't really have a chance against him. It's still a bit of an overreaction to try to kill someone over making you kneel. Just a bit. We definitely need to discuss things, that's for sure. But we're definitely not going to accept that trade. That's just not going to happen. He's really not a good person, like, not even close. You tell her. That's definitely not acceptable. Well, we value you, you know. Well, you're our comrades, so it's not a good solution. It's not at all. And I'm more emotionally attached to you, so no way I would agree to this. It's good to see her on her feet, at least. Yeah, they definitely don't want to see the bunny girl go either. That's what I want to know. Yeah, that's where we should start the discussion. Yes, I do. reflecting the vision back at her. Okay. So yeah, let's just do that then. Of course. Can't just be that easy. And we have a week, so... Easily, you got a solution for us? Could've just opened it. I don't think it was locked. Even if it was, it still wasn't a good way to handle it. Could've just knocked and... Yeah, exactly. Like, you didn't need to break the door. We've already suffered enough damage today. Oh. We bring heads? I mean, probably not. Although, maybe. Are they heads? They're probably watermelons. I'll just go with that. So, what's in the bag? I'm not letting go of my heads theory. Because, you know... Maybe what's in the bag will convince you? Oh no, those aren't heads at all. Or watermelons. That's, Yeah, it's that. Yōkai's been busy. Yeah, that makes sense. What the heck is that voice? Yeah, we'll just do that. Yōkai gets things done. Well, does that change your attitude at all? We'll see about that. We have a lot riding on this. We're definitely going to bring our A game. And we are the good guys, so we have that advantage for us as well. And yeah, this episode did a pretty good job of setting up the next conflict. Me, help me. Evil really is everywhere, yeah, I got that impression. Being Bunny Girl is suffering. Probably my biggest takeaway from this show so far. She really does like the word yes, doesn't she? And there we go. I just cannot believe how much effort they put into the dance sequence of the CD. It's just kind of a miracle of the universe. She did say that, and then was willing to go off and be a slave not too long afterwards. Go Beyond the Stars. Huh, no idea what to make of that title. Definitely a little bit less simple than the last one. Okay, that was the 4th episode of Mondaiji-tachi. And this episode, yeah, we have our Letitia girl, who was initially a part of our community, and we kind of want her back. Unfortunately, it's easier said than done because, you know, the guy that currently has control over her is a straight-up asshole, you know, which seems to be the norm for communities we have conflicts with. And he's not so much willing to give her back. Like, not at all. Not at all. And he's making googly eyes at our bunny girl, which is definitely not okay. So, yeah, we need to have a match with him. That was pretty much... I mean, regardless of what happened in the episode, that was obviously going to be how it was going to end. You know, we get a match set up somehow. And we did. So hopefully we can win that, and he'll get what's coming to him. Like, hopefully whatever we do match-wise involves just beating him up in some capacity. Like, the last match we had involved stabbing, so if we could do that, I would accept that. That'd be great. I did love the whole line about them talking about how the bunny girl legs belong to them. Was great. And we found out why she wears the outfit, you know, because that 30% raise or whatever. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just, I don't know, that might count as some kind of workplace sekuhara. I don't know, but I like it. I think it's a pretty great deal overall. And this episode is the first time we really got to see we really got time with Letitia. You know, we saw little bits of her here and there, and we have them talk about her, because she did bite Guard to give him a weird power boost, which didn't work out too well for him, because he's still lost. And even now in this episode, she tried to test us, first by, you know, breaking in with the roots and attacking Izayoi, and then doing the actual spear thing. But I think by the end of that, she did acknowledge Izayoi's strength. I think that's safe to say. Unfortunately, it did end pretty poorly because they just showed up, froze her solid, and just left with her. Which is not good. Not good at all. But I'm pretty sure we're going to rescue her and unpetrify her and bring her back into the fold, and we'll take a really big step towards getting it to be a real community again instead of a no-name one, which quite clearly gets no respect. Like, apparently you could just walk into their territory and break their stuff and, you know, and then yell at them when they have the audacity to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. So, yeah, not a lot of respect for the no-name communities for sure. So maybe getting her back will be a good step towards getting some real status back. Because they did say she was like at the Demon Lord rank, right? I believe so. Although they also talk about how she gave up some gifts and stuff like that. So, you know. But she still seemed to be quite powerful from what we've seen, so. That's probably everything I really got to say about the episode. Just, yeah, giving up our bunny girl was never an option. Like, let's be honest, that was never going to be a thing. You know, we did get to see her, like, about ready to attack, you know, getting all powered up and getting her weapon ready and throwing it, and then Izayoi just like, nope. Goes for the ears and says no, bad. Because, you know, obviously that's not the best way to handle this, and Izayoi knows that, and he was holding back in spite of wanting to do that same thing. But of course, he wasn't just going to let her do it. That just, yeah, that makes sense for his character, for sure. And I like how we're there just talking about what we can do and, you know, setting up the game and what we need, like, as a prerequisite for that, but how long it will take, and then Izayoi just not only comes in, he breaks through the door, is like, hey guys, I got the things we needed, let's go get this all set up, just so casually. I really did think there were heads in there at first, you know, I guess just watching Game of Thrones has conditioned me to think that, but nope, it was not heads, it was not watermelons, it was the 2 special stones that we need to set up the game, so it all got, so far it's all going pretty well. Now I just have to successfully win the game. So that's step 2 of our 2-step plan. So hopefully that goes well as well. And hopefully this Perseus whatever guy gets what's coming to him. So thank you for watching. And a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.